Hey everybody, this is Dan, and I'm here with another battle report. This week we've got Scum vs. Scum. Victor is playing a couple of IGs, IG-88A, with fire control systems, the IG title card, an heavy laser cannon, auto thrusters, crack shot, and glitter stim, accompanied by IG-88B with a very similar build. Everything the same, actually. And tell you what, his list is pretty awesome versus swarms by playing IG-88A, and glitter stem and crack shot are really annoying. On my end, I am playing also very duplicate builds. I've got a cartel spacer with a mangler cannon and the heavy Scyk interceptor card times 5. That's right, 5 Scyks. I'm psyched to play them. This list is something I just wanted to try out, and it was my attempt to answer all the twin laser turrets on the Y-wings. Alright, starting out, I've got myself in a tight squad formation on the left-hand side. Victor's got his IGs coupled up next to each other, kitty corner from me. And I am just flying up 4 forward with a focus on turn 1. Nothing too fancy. That's X-Wing. Very boring turn 1s. Victor didn't really need to wait for me to move since I was doing everything the same, so he went ahead and moved 2 forward, then knocked my camera. Thanks, buddy. And looks like he's boosting. By setting up the way he did, he was able to unpack his IGs in a little kind of a train formation. Although now they are breaking up a bit. And he wasn't able to boost, so he's just focusing. Alright, turn 2 is when you have to put your thinking caps on. I know he has the ability to go pretty far by boosting, so rather than turn right and try to engage him, I'm just going forward, mostly because I didn't expect that he would think I would do this. I'd rather let my opponent be reactive than, what's the other word, proactive? Alright, now that we've danced around the opposite side of the board 2 turns, let's see if we can do something spicier on turn 3. Oh, I mentioned briefly how much I dislike his build. With IG-88A, after an attack destroys a defender, he recovers 1 shield. That's pretty good when your opponent has multiple ships that are easy to kill, because even if I manage to chew through one of his IGs, he's inevitably going to take out my little ships, and that's going to make it even harder to finish the job. Also, my ships are glass cannons that rely on their defense, and he has a lot of tools to get around defense. Glitter stem is nice. All of his focus just automatically become dodges, or all of his focus / eyeballs become hits. Also, crack shot. That's the one I really hate. For that 1 point, he can discard the card to cancel one of my dodges. And since these guys only have 1 shield and 2 hitboxes, any points of damage he does to me is devastating. And then let's not forget he has fire control systems and a heavy laser cannon, so he's going to be able to shoot 4 dice at me. Most of the time it's going to be 4 dice with a target lock. And then to top off that, he is playing IG-88B, which means when one of his primary attacks does not hit, he can then actually just when an attack that does not hit, he can perform a secondary attack. So even if he misses me, he gets another chance with his heavy laser cannon, so long as he's not within range 1. And now we are getting close to combat. You can see, unfortunately, one of my little Scyks is too close for comfort. He throws 2 hits, and I take, I believe, 1 point of damage. Second one's shooting at me now. I believe he just missed with everything, so he's doing his second attack thanks to IG-88B, and that is 4 hits, and that was 4 blanks. So he just one-shotted my Scyk, and I got nothing out of that exchange because I'm too far. Now, it's possible that ship was nudged a bit, because it's weird that one ship was in range and all the other ships were not within range, but I'm not going to go back and try and argue anything. If the ship's in, it's in. If you nudge something, you nudge something. Let's see if I can't do some damage on this turn. The only hope I have is to focus fire on one of them. I think I'd want to go after IG-88A, but really IG-88B's ability to get that second attack is also really annoying. I'd be happy if I can get any one of them down. I think is going to be a win. Beggars can't be choosers. Just take what I get. And hopefully enough of these guys can arc and shoot on the same ship, because if I spread out my damage, that is going to be devastating, because I am not going to win a long game with these guys. You saw how easy it was for one of his ships to take one of mine out. I can't afford multiple turns of 2 of his ships getting to shoot at me. Alright, we're getting up close and personal now. Victor's going aggressive and just putting a target lock on there. He does get to shoot first, so being offensive can be a good defense if it means taking out a ship before I get to fire back at him. And he's doing another target lock. And he rolled 3 hits and used his target lock. Still only had 3 hits. I got 1 dodge. Took a shield and a damage. Never mind. Take a shield and 2 damage. He just one-shotted another Scyk. Here comes his number 2 aggressor. And alright, he's using Glitter Stem. Or he did use Glitter Stem, sorry. Well, looks like we took all the shields off of one of his IGs. That's good, but not good enough. Because I only got 3 little ships to shoot back at him. Now, a Scyk, or a Scyk, whatever you want to call it, has a K turn, both a 5 and a 3. A 5K turn is pretty amazing because it allows you to because you always have to. You're almost always going to be moving first. So when you got big clunky ships in your way like this, you need that 5k turn to get behind them. But I might not have enough room. Unfortunately, we're spaced out pretty well that I think a 5 would make me just hit him. And this one is facing a rock. And he is going to K-turn on a rock. Wow, that was a brilliant piloting by myself. And I'll take a hit for it and blow up my ship. Nice job. That's alright. Never give up, never surrender. We got 2 Scyks left. Do a little focus action. This one's going to try to avoid that nasty rock. A little focus action. Those of you wondering why is he placing extra templates out there, it's to help make his placement more accurate. Although sometimes, even when you're doing everything to make the ship as accurate as possible, you may still nudge something. You just gotta go with it. Oh, that other ship must have just moved like one forward and hit his buddy, so he gets no actions on either of his ships, but that's alright. He doesn't need actions to take me out. His fire control system kind of gives him a free action. Wow, he did not kill me. And unfortunately, that second Scyk failed to do any damage. So he must have had one shield left on him, because now he's completely out of shields. But he still has 4 boxes left. And I have 6. Well, I have 2 Scyks with a combined 6 hit points. He has a completely full Aggressor, which is 8 total hit points, and then 1 damaged Aggressor, which has 4 hit points. So we're going 6 hit points versus 12. And he gets to shoot first, and he's more accurate. And I need a miracle. That's not bad. See if we can't block him with one and shoot him in the rear with the other. But no, he is not going one forward. He is doing a K-turn, because he's no fool. Got ourselves 2 K-turns. 2 very well timed K-turns. Uh-oh. Spaghettios. And then there was one Scyk with no arc. Alright, back to dials. He has me in between both of his aggressors. Seems very unlikely there is anywhere I can go to avoid his arc next turn. I can't really do a K turn. Well, maybe I could do a 3K turn, If I do a 5k turn, I'm going to land on that rock. I do not know what I'm going to do. Play it out. That's what I'm going to do. Never give up. I think I gave myself an evade token this turn. Just hoping. Hey, at least he's only going to be able to shoot me with one. That's good. Only one enemy will shoot me. And unfortunately the camera did die, but spoiler alert, Victor kills that Scyk and I lose. Thanks for watching, guys.